Some are real team players that will bring their team along.
What is the point of being fit if you can't get anybody else fit?
Some stand alone and stand out because maybe they have a huge self-belief of I am the best, I am the one.
Inside of you, on stage, you are fighting for your life.
And actually that self-belief hinders growth, because how can you grow if you already believe you're the best? There's nowhere to go but down.
So I'll go out for like 2 or 3 hours on Saturday morning to ride the bike. I want to be mobile. I want to be strong. I want to be able to bike 180K at any given moment. I want to be able to swim 5K at any moment. I want to be able to squat 200 kilos. So there are all these things that I want to be able to do, and I'm not willing to sacrifice any of them. And I've been an athlete my entire life, and I've been competitive my entire life. You have to separate yourself from that and just think about what we're trying to create and not getting too hung up on, oh, this person is better than me or I'm better than this person, because we truly do all bring something as a team. You get up on stage in front of people and they're looking at you saying like, are you gonna tell me to do something? Are you gonna ask me to do something? I truly believe it's about honesty with yourself, and it's about commitment. And you get on stage and you have to believe what you're saying. You have to believe what you're doing, because humans can pick it up right away. So the unique thing about entertainment and sport is, and Les Mills, which is the crisscross of them both, is you get to see that belief that you are truly enjoying yourself. If you're working your ass off, I believe that inside of you, on stage, you are fighting for your life. And you're not just putting it on for us. You're not just making the grunt noises because you think that's what we want to hear. You're not just sweating because the lights are hot. And that's what truly separates some from others. I almost died just now.
You almost died just now?
Because of this chili.
Oh.
I almost ate that.
So if Marlon eats chili, he, just even the most small amount, he will start to sweat, and it starts to kind of drip from the center of his head, sort of in each direction. It doesn't take much at all.
Some people, they come to a group fitness class for lots of different reasons. Whether it's results orientated, whether it's motivation, whether it's meeting new people, whether it's like getting away from the stress of everyday life. And I think one of the things that just keeps people coming back, and these are great, or even good and great instructors, is that they are able to connect. Not just, before class and after class and know their names and know a little bit about them, but in the moment, in the middle of the chaotic punching and kicking and the choreography and the music and the technique and then all those layers of coaching, but it just feels like I'm speaking to you. Yeah, okay, there's 200 in the class, and I'm speaking to you.
Some are real team players that will bring their team along, and then there is the ones that stand alone and stand out because maybe they have a huge self-belief of I am the best, I am the one. And actually that self-belief hinders growth, because how can you grow if you already believe you're the best? There's nowhere to go but down.
For me, fitness is not only about feeling great body-wise, it's more about mental. When I jump on a stage and I teach my classes, I know that there are some people out there needing that energy from the instructor. And I know because when I was younger, I was on the other side. After the first body pump class, when I was 15 years old, I kept going. Because that person on stage talked to me as I needed on that day. That person was like, it doesn't matter what is happening in your life, it doesn't matter what is out there, you are here, you experienced that moment. You are the own rock star of your life. You are important. And I think like this is what we do in our classes. It's the emotional connection you have. Imagine like you have 50 more lives in front of you with many, many things going on. So you are there for them. I'm originally from Colombia, but I've been living here in Germany for already 6 years. Sometimes it's hard because, of course, you give a lot of energy. You give it, and what's the trick for you, how you will get that energy back? Master Chef. My safe space, my home is with Andres. Vamos a tener comida para hoy, para mañana, para pasado mañana. Like, he's the one grounding me. He's like my touchdown in earth. You always need to get that person, that feeling, that spot, that moment in life that you know that you're going to get that energy back. So going back to him and just like talking about something different. Nothing about work, nothing about office, nothing about what's the problem, what's happening right now. It's just talking about something else. And then I realized that I'm getting that energy back.
Everyone wants the magic bullet for fitness. With all the rollout of programs digitally, people can just look around and kind of find something that they think is going to be the solution. And there is really no solution. Exercise is something that you just want to keep doing. It's not something you can start and stop and you find this amazing thing that I wasn't doing before and now suddenly I'm going to get these results I never got. This generally doesn't happen. It's just a habit. You just need to get into the habit and find a way of enjoying being active. And if you find a way of enjoying being active in the way you like to move, the secret is finding something that you like to do versus something that you think is going to deliver a specific result in a specific period of time. And a lot of those offerings, the digital offerings, are promoting exactly that. You do this now and you'll get this within this period of time. But then what? You're going to have to keep going. And so people burn out with that type of approach. Whereas what we advocate through and the research that we've done is that if you find that element of exercise that you enjoy, there's got to be an enjoyment factor. Otherwise you'll drop out because you're doing it because you should, or you're doing it because you have to, you're doing it because you put yourself under pressure, you're forcing yourself, or there's guilt or ultimatums involved, and with all those things, they all are motivators, but you run out of gas. You'll run out of gas. If you're pushing yourself because there's some expected outcome, you'll run out of gas. If you're doing it because you like it, you'll keep going. So the best exercise that anyone can do is the one that they'll actually turn up to.
Why do you teach? For me, I've always felt, what is the point of being fit if you can't get anybody else fit? That's always been my why. It doesn't matter where I go, where I'm on the stage, teaching 10,000 people or 5 people, the energy is still the same because there's a standard that I have to maintain. I try and uphold a certain standard for myself so I don't get complacent. That's one thing I do not want to do. Because I never had any focus growing up. I didn't have discipline. I didn't have a consistency in my earlier years. And I was trying to figure it out. And like, for a while, I was actually like depressed. I was low. But I just thought it was what everyone goes through when they, when they're trying to find themselves and they're struggling. Because fitness was always something that I would love to do growing up, and I was always doing, but not discipline and consistency.